Hi guys, and welcome back to the Bristol Prepper channel. So today guys, we're doing a video that I've got lots of comments about and people wanted me to show. General blade maintenance, whether it's axes or knives, machetes, blade maintenance, upkeep and sharpening guys. Just a quick overview of how I do it. Obviously in this genre, blade sharpening, whatever you're sharpening and whatever you're maintaining is totally up to you and like your personal opinion, what you think is best and the way you do it. But I'm just giving you my thoughts on how I do it and how I get by, because obviously my blades aren't all rusting and all shitted up. They're fine and I get a good edge. So I'm just showing you the way I do it, and you can take that on board, maybe take some things you like and adapt it to your own, or copy the exact same way. I'm not bothered. But yeah guys, before we get involved in the video guys, first of all I want to say hello to all my new subscribers. We've got loads in the last few days. Thanks to Frog Tax Gear Sanctuary. So hello to him. He's got an amazing channel guys, so if you're not one of the I think it's 50 or so people that came from him, then go check his channel out guys. If you're one of my original subscribers, you never heard of Frog Tax Gear Sanctuary, go there guys, go there. You'll probably, if you're one of my subscribers who watch every week, then you would have known, like, seen one of his people saying, oh, I'm from Frog Tax Gear Sanctuary, because they've just taken over my channel. But no guys, if you're not from him and you're one of my subscribers, go check him out guys. He got an amazing channel. He films with kids and that. He's just a great guy. I'm one of these people who's just a genuine nice bloke. So go check him out guys, because he's incredible. But yeah guys, so hello to all my new subscribers. That's what that was all about. And welcome to our little community here at the Bristol Prepper channel. So first of all guys, what we're looking at is blade maintenance and how we're keeping it up. So a lot of people use different oils. Some people don't even use oil. Some people use just water. Some people use olive oil, vegetable oil, mineral oil. They all work. WD-40, Ease-It, loads of different types of oils. They all work guys. You know what I mean? They all prevent rust, they all coat it. Some are better than others, but they all coat it, they all do the basic job. Do you know what I mean? So it's not a big thing, it doesn't matter that much, they all work. I've used vegetable oil, I've used olive oil, obviously I'm in the moment using mineral oil. I've used lots and they all work just fine. Just fine. It's just what you find that works best for you. The other thing I will say, vegetable oil and olive oil can not go off, but they might go a little bit funky if you've put a lot on and you've left it for ages and ages and ages. Can go a bit funky, so that's something to watch out for. But if you're using it all the time, you're just coating it, using it again, and then a few days later using it again, it won't matter. But if you're using it for a while, then it's something to keep in mind. But yeah guys, so the reason you coat your blade, I coat stainless steel and high carbon steel. Some people don't even bother coating stainless steel, but I just do, just because I'm already doing it to the carbon steel blades, high carbon steel blades, so I would do it anyway. So yeah, so I got the Condor bush law out here just to show you guys. And if you haven't seen the review for this, go to my channel, and I've recently just done an unboxing for this and checked it out. I will do a full out in the field review. I'm not sure when yet, because when I can get out next, but I will do that. Will be coming soon. And loads of other cool stuff. I'm going to do trap videos and loads of more bushcraft stuff. But yeah, that's coming soon. Anyway, because this is a high carbon steel blade, I like to bring this out and show you. You might be able to see it on the camera, you might not. This is I got a light coating of this here, which is pure mineral oil, which is food safe. So if I did ever skin any animal or anything like that, then I can use this and it's not a problem. Yeah, I buy this off Amazon. You can't buy this in the UK from any high street store. You can't buy it from Boots or Lloyd's Pharmacy, nothing like that. Trust me, I've looked. You got to buy it on Amazon, which I buy on Amazon. It's fine. It is expensive-ish, but it's amazing stuff. It works a lot better. The best stuff I've used so far. Yeah, and then I also use this like the microfiber towel thing. They feel horrible in the hand, like fucking scaggy and shit, but they're amazing for cleaning the blade and also giving it that fine coat of oil. So I'll show you guys what I do, just so open it up, and it gets oil everywhere and a little bit oily. It's one of those messier type jobs, but don't really bother me, but some people might. So a dab guys, I'm not like pouring it on the blade, a dab, if you can see that. I just literally dabbed it on the cloth there, and then we'll give it a nice little rub. into the blade. Move it out of the fucking way. Just literally give it a dab on the blade and move it up and around. I do apologise today, guys. Normally I'd zoom in and have all the camera work, but my cameraman, which is my partner, is currently busy. She's dealing with the baby, if you cannot hear. So we're having a bit of a hectic day, but I needed to film. So I do apologise for not zooming in. And if any of you guys want to see in detail anything else, then give me a shout and I will more than happy to show you guys in depth in a later stage when I've got my cameraman back. But yeah, as you can see, guys, I just went round obviously the blade, entire tips, whips and all the rest of it on the blade. Then went, because obviously it's full tang construction, I went all the way around the handle where the blade was showing, because obviously that metal can still rust as well. So once you've done that, and then you can see it's all oily and shit, then just gently wipe it off. I'm not saying hold on to it and rag it about, just gently give it a wipe off. You just don't want to get oil everywhere. Just gentle wipe off, that's fine, just give it a bit of that. There we go. So we have coated it with oil, and if I haven't told you before, you shouldn't, like, my opinion is you shouldn't keep a leather in nice high carbon steel blades in leather, because in leather sheaths, because leather retains moisture. So, but yeah, something to keep in mind. So guys, that's when you're coating it. So if you've just used it in the bush or in the woods or whatever you're using it, and you come in and it's all mucky and horrible, and I've had it before, axes especially, get covered in shit, grime and loads of crap. Come in and it's real bad, then I also keep all these, like a microfiber, like the wire brushes and stuff. I've got like a softer one, a harder one, and then the hardest. It does scratch blades, so if you're worried about scratches and shit, if you've got a high polished blade, then don't do this, but I use it on my axes and stuff just to scrub off some of the stuff if I've got some crap on there, which is a good thing. A set of these three, I think they were like £1.50 from like Home Bargains, which is like a savings store, a bit like Pound Stretcher or something like that sort of store. Really cheap, guys. Yeah, this is like my little maintenance drawer, and I keep my micro towel in there. Let's do the lid on back on this oil here. So, that's oil in the blade, and this, guys, something as simple as what I just showed you, oil in the blade, what to use and all that. It took me ages to find this out, like, because everybody, you go on YouTube and some people are saying you can't use that, some people don't use oil because they don't like it, some people do, some people don't use this, use that. It's very controversial on here, and I find it took me ages to decide what to use and what I didn't want to damage, nothing, didn't want to waste any money getting rust in a knife out, so it took me ages to find out. But guys, this is amazing. See, this stuff is called Brandon Bespoke Pure Mineral Oil Food Safe 250 milliliters. Yeah, guys, this stuff is incredible. I've used it. It's like tried and tested. I've used it for a long time. It's fine, guys. So you can easily get away with using this. It's quality gear. Get that on Amazon. Just type in mineral oil on Amazon and it's one of the first ones to come up. So yeah, keep a lookout for that one. Yeah, and then let's move on to sharpening, guys, on this side. So in the field sharpening, I have also reviewed this as well. I've got the Lansky Blade Medic. Move this shit to the side. Lansky Blade Medic. I've used this for a while. Just keep this in my EDC everyday pack, as you've seen in the past if you watch my videos. Keep it in there. It's okay. It does take a lot of material off, especially on the carbide sharpeners. But yeah, it's okay. It does the job relatively well. For how much it costs, it's very cheap. But it's built very well because of the metal construction. I've obviously got this diamond rod as well on here. So it gives you a lot of options. You can, it's great for serrations. You've got serrated blades, sharpening serrations. So it gives you a lot of options with these ceramic and carbide blades. And if you're on the move because it's little, it's great for that. Then I also have this one here for at home now. So if you're not going anywhere, I use this on normally on my cheaper blades, and I'm not too worried about the blade. I don't really give a fuck about it, and I'm not worried that I take loads of metal off. I just want sharp. There I use this, which is called the Any Sharp. You buy this for about £5, guys, £5. I bought it off Amazon, but you can buy it in Asda and stuff like that. That's the places like that. So it works. It's got a sucker on the bottom, and then when you flap this flap down, as you can see, it sucks it up, and then it sticks to the table like shit to a blanket, guys. Like shit to a blanket. You could fucking hang off this. So the idea is you stick it down to the table, and then put your blade in the carbide teeth, run it through, and then do it again, and do it again. It does work. That's just it. It does get your knife sharp, relatively sharp. Not as if you're stropping it sharp, but it does get it sharp. Yeah, and then we also have another carbide sharpener. This is for axes. Axes I'm not too worried about as long as it is sharp. That's it. I don't really give a fuck. As long as it's sharp, that's it. Don't give a fuck. Don't want it razor sharp. I'm not too bothered, to be fair. As long as the axe fucking works, that's what matters to me. Yeah, so this is just, you put it in a vise or hold it in your hand if you're feeling brave. I hold it in my hand just because I haven't got a fucking vise. So, and this is the brush that goes in the back of it. As you can see, it pops out right out here. Put the fucking, get back in. This goes in here. Yeah, little brush so you can strip your axe of all the shit. A bit like what I have other brushes for. And then you just pull this over the blade. And it strips the metal and leaves you with a sharper edge. So that's that one. That's Smith's axe and tool sharpener. They say you can use it on machetes as well, but fucking it was just to eat machetes. I've never used it on machete before. And the last one, guys, is what I use my nice blades on. Yeah, again, because we are budget preppers here, I haven't got no Chinese fucking water oil stone that costs a fucking 70 quid on its own just for the stone. That's worth more than some of my blades. I've got a cheap, guys, cost me, I'm not even kidding, I think it cost me £3 or £4 sharpening stone. Double-sided. Got the medium grit side and the finer side. You do not, I'm telling you now, guys, you do not fucking need some top of the range, a million different grits, a million different styles of fucking sharpening and all that shit, like 10 different stones. You don't need it, guys. Just this stone is fine. And I get my blades fucking sharp. Sharp as fuck. Sharp as fuck. I'm telling you now, you do not need all these different stones, all this different shit, you don't need it. £3 or £4, can't remember exactly, so super cheap, from a local hardware shop, a bit like B&Q, but it's called Wix's. This is meant for chisels and other workman's tools, but I bought it from there for, like I said, £3 or £4, and it's got, like I said, medium grit and a fine grit. This works amazingly. It's a mint tool. I'll quickly show you how to use it. So if you guys don't know how to use a sharpening stone, if you do want to know in-depthly how to sharpen and you want to see it in-depth, close-up video on how I sharpen and how you can sharpen, tips and all that good shit, leave me some stuff in the comments and I will let you know. So all you do, guys, is when you're sharpening, obviously take your sharpening stone, you choose the side you're using first. Obviously if you've got a really dull edge, you're going to use the medium grit side first, and then you use the fine after. So you use the fine grit, because obviously my knife's already sharp. I'm just going to show you a little bit. Then I normally just pour a little bit in the here, because this is an oil stone, guys, not a water stone. It's an oil stone, so you've got to put a bit of oil on it. Some people don't like the oil stones because they can get a bit messy, but it doesn't bother me. I'm not a vagina, I'm a man. It doesn't bother me. So put a little bit of oil on it, like I just did there. You saw I put a little bit in the cap. Some people use honing shit and all this different gear, but that's how stuff gets expensive. And here at the Bristol Prepper channel, we are budget preppers. So you rub that oil in, so it's nice. That stone has sucked that oil up like a good one. But I'm just showing you for the sake of the video, so I won't put any more on. But yeah, you put a good amount of oil on there, it's all soaked up, rub it in. Then guys, so on this instance, I'm showing you on a Scandinavian grind knife, and these are the easiest to sharpen by far. So because of the grind and how high it goes up, and because it's all one edge, it's not got a secondary bevel, it makes it very easy to sharpen. So all you do is literally, sorry, I do apologise again, guys, for the camera work. I'm not zooming in, normally I would, but my partner, who's my cameraman, she is dealing with the baby. So normally, guys, you put it flat on the, just listen to my voice and you'll be fine. But put the blade flat, but no leaning on the bevel or no shit, just put the blade flat on its side on the stone. Then you lift the back of it, and so the edge is going down until you just feel it stop, guys, so you feel resistance. And then you should be sat on the bevel, and you've just got it feels flat. You know, you'll feel it when you're doing it. It feels flat. You're sat on the bevel. You've got a good flat surface, and then once it is sat down, when you're doing it, guys, with a sharpening stone, use a good edge. Use a good place to sharpen. I'm on a fucking table, so I've got to hold on to the stone. But normally you should be on a rubber mat or some shit. I don't know. So once you've got that edge and yeah, and you're sat down, so there's no gaps or no shit, and it's nice. Then you slowly just drag through. But as you're going through, because of how the blade is curved, you need to slightly lift up, and so it keeps that edge flat with the stone. And I just cut myself on my finger a little bit. Yeah, but so like that, just cutting that. And then, guys, you always remember. So I just did 2 strokes on that side. So now I'm going to do 2 strokes on the reverse side. Some people might be going, "Oh no, he's doing it towards himself." I can't do my left hand. I'm not a fucking ambidextrous person. I can't use my other hand. Fucking disabled like that. So if you can, right on, like rock that shit. If you can do 2, do your other hand. That's amazing. I'm not one of these lucky people. I fucking can't. So as you can see, guys, I'm just rocking that bevel. I'm just waiting, putting it flat, rolling it up until I feel the knife sit on the bevel, sit on the edge. Sorry, the grind, sit on the grind, and then so it's flat. Then slowly a little bit, guys, so I can just. It's easier when I pull it towards you because you can see the grind, the grind fully connecting with the stone. Because you can see it go flat. If you don't lift up at the end, you're gonna have some fucked up edge, and the top of it won't be sharp. But yeah, so you make sure you're always counting. Normally I just do 5. I'm not doing it for this video, but normally I always just do 5 one side, then 5 another. Otherwise, guys, you're gonna get some burr that's all fucking facing this way. Because what burr is, I'll explain to you. So once you sharpen, guys, you want an edge. Just put this down here. When you're sharpening, guys, you want an edge like this. It's what a knife edge is, like a triangle, yeah? Whatever degree or angle your blade is, at the end of the day, they're fucking, it looks like that, doesn't it? At the end of the day, whether it's thinner or fatter or whatever, it still looks a bit like that, like a triangle type shape, right? So you want it to be like that. Yeah, but so when you're sharpening, just say you're sharpening this side, yeah? You're sharpening, and then it's gonna like push this edge up or whatever. So this edge is overhanging this edge, or it might be the other way around. Yeah, let me just think a minute. So you're sharpening this edge. Yeah, you're pushing this edge up. So you're pushing this edge up, and this edge will be overhanging, and this bit here is called burr. The extra bit at the end here is called burr. So it's overhanging. Not obviously that much, but it's just giving you, showing you what it'd be like. So it'd be like that. So then this is why you sharpen this side, and then you push it back up, and then like that, and then like that. So eventually, do you know what I mean? You're like, if you're doing it 5 sides, if you just say you did 5 this side, and then you did 3 this side, it would be overhanging still a bit. So you want to make sure it's equal, so you got 5 this side, 5 that side, and then you get a nice point. You might still get a little bit of burr each side, a little tiny little bit, but that's why you strop knives. But that's a whole different video. I'll do a whole video dedicated to stropping at a later date. But yeah, anyway, we're just talking about sharpening. So like I said, guys, just go over it quickly again, just because when I was learning this, it's all the help I could get. It was massively helpful. So like I said, put your knife flat, rock it up so you sat on the grind, so you sat flat on the grind, and always make sure the knife is fully connected the whole width of the pull or the push. That's why we lift up a little bit at the end, guys. Lift it up at the back, just as we're coming back. So I'll show you slow motion. So we're getting to here, and I'm lifting up a bit because obviously the knife's coming to an end and it's curving up. So guys, this should be, it was sharp if I haven't fucking ruined it. Yeah, it is sharp. Ain't too bad. Could do some stropping. I've used it recently, so it ain't too bad, guys. But I'm not one of these people that I'm not madly worried about it being like some next level sharp. I just want a serviceable edge. So I mean, I'm not some fucking blade geek. I just want it serviceable, so I can use it in the bush, guys. Because the sharper it is, and the sharper it is, guys, the finer edge you've got at the top, and then obviously the easier that is rolled or like damaged and shit. So, but this is fine, as you can see, sharp, and it works. middle of it could do with some work, but there you go. But yeah, so it does work. Hi guys, sorry about that, my camera cut out, time got the better of me, and so this is like the bonus features, guys. So as you can see from me sharpening it and cutting the paper test, the knife is sharp, a very serviceable edge. You wouldn't want to cut your toenails with it, do you know what I mean? It's a very, very sharp edge. So that's the sort of edge you can get from just a £3 or £4 sharpening stone, and all this equipment, which is very budget and very cheap, guys. I'm not the high-end Chinese, like I said, a Chinese sharpening stone like some people have. That's cool if you got that, but I don't, and because I'm a budget prepper, guys, I use a cheap sharpening stone, and it works fine, absolutely fine. It gives a very adequate edge, which is very sharp. That's it really, guys, for today, and all the bits and pieces I've showed you. If you've got any questions about the oiling, any procedures I've done, any of the techniques, any of the products, anything like that, guys, just give me a shout and I'll happily help you. So I remember when I was first learning about sharpening blades, maintenance, oiling, and all that good stuff, it was a bit daunting and it was a bit much to take on. So if you've got any questions, just leave it to me in the crotch box beneath. All down beneath, guys. Leave it all down there. If you've got any problems, any questions, leave it all to me, and I'll happily help you guys out. Because as you guys know, guys, I always reply to all my subscribers, all my followers, everybody always gets a comment back, and I always chat to as all of you. Not even as many as I can, it's all of you. I've never ever left anybody without a comment back or without a talking back, and it always relatively quick, guys, unless I'm sleeping, because I live and breathe YouTube now, guys. It's amazing. That's it really. So always remember, guys, we've got a 100 subscriber giveaway going. If you're not involved in that, go back to my channel, watch all my videos, and once you're done watching all my videos and you've had the best time of your life, go and watch my 100 subscriber video, follow the steps, get involved, and be a chance to win a Leatherwood sidekick and also a paracord bracelet for runner-up prize. Also, guys, we've also got running as well. In the side, we've got the logo contest. If you fancy and you're a graphic designer, or you fancy yourself as a bit of an artist, design me a logo, guys, send it to me, and then once I've collected all the logos that have been sent to me, I'll pick the best one, my favourite. It will be my logo then forever, and be on t-shirts and jumpers, all that new merchandise and new cool shit I'm going to be bringing to you guys as soon as I can. I think that's it. Yeah, unless I forgot some shit, that's it. So like, subscribe, smash those buttons, and also share, guys. Tell your family, friends, tell all your people, because the more subscribers we get, the better giveaways we get, the more videos I'm coming at you with. Look, just everything becomes better once we've got more subscribers and more people involved in our small little community we got going here, guys. And like I said earlier, go to Frog Tax Gear Sanctuary if you haven't already. Go on there, subscribe, and also tell him Bristol Prepper sent you, because he'll love that shit. So just tell him Bristol Prepper sent you. That's it really, guys. Sorry about it, baby. That's what happens when you got a family. You guys don't know. That's it really, guys. So stay prepared. I'll see you guys another day, another way.